Hello and welcome viewers to SSPC with me, Joice Thomas, our weekly program, The Other Face, or The Other Side, or Al-Wajh Al-Akhar. Our guest today is a political activist with a lot of experience working with organization. From 1992 to 1995, working with Concerned Sudan, officer in Khartoum and Rang, then project manager for water and sanitation in Rang. From 1997 to 1998, director of planning with ADRA based in Sudan. From 2001 to 2005, executive director with Proof, SPLM. Then October from 2005 to 2006, head of political and civil affairs department, United Nations Mission in Sudan, UNIMES, in Blue Nile. From there, working with South Sudan anti-corruption. From 2010 to 2013, MP and Deputy Speaker for the General Assembly. From 2013 to 2014, Minister of Education, Science and Technology Center, Equatoria. Then Minister for Cabinet and Parliamentary Affairs, then Advisor on Governance to Governor. From 2006 to 2020, Jubeki State Transitional Assembly. 2001 for the assigned also with UNDP. Then currently he's with Center Equatoria, Revitalized Transitional Assembly. We want to say hello and welcome to our guests to the program. We are so happy to host you.
Thank you so much, Joy, for inviting me and hosting me on the SSBC beautiful program, Wajh Al-Akhar, or The Other Face. I feel so honored and grateful to be given this privilege to be hosted on this important show.
Yeah.
And first of all, before I introduce myself, let me say congratulations to the South Sudanese people for having had a very peaceful Christmas and beginning of the new year throughout the country. And with this, I give credit to His Excellency the President for having organized our security system to make sure that maximum protection is provided to our citizens during this important festival. My name is Honorable Hasten Yokwe Anisio. My father's name is called Anisio Lado Robba, and my mother is called Rose Ikoji Kaden. My father was married to 4 wives, and we have a number of siblings.
Okay.
Where I'm born, our area is called Bele, Bungu Payam, which is about 40 miles away from Juba on the Yei Road.
Okay.
So I had a very, very beautiful time as a child with my parents, particularly my dad. My dad took me like a special friend, and the same way I take him. He always narrates to me a lot of interesting stories, particularly on chieftaincy, wars, conflicts, how they were fought, who was defeated, how did they defeat, the song sung by the victors.
You're going to sing.
And so on. So very many stories on leadership and conflict resolutions, and then care, taking care of others, doing justice to other people, to everybody, irrespective of who he or she is, and so on. So he taught me a lot of.
You tell me about your childhood with him. Who are the child friendhood up to now, and you remain friend up to now?
My child friend became my schoolmate.
Okay.
Who we met in school is called Elias Lako.
Okay.
He's currently in Saudi. From that time up to now, we tied our knots, and we are together throughout. He calls me anytime, call him, visit his family, and so on. We are so close. And also because he was bigger than me, the source of the friendship was because people wanted to bully me because I was small in the class. And he was like my protector. And he was a very strong guy, nobody could touch him. So I said, this is my another dad. And so he became my best friend up to today.
Do you have nicknames from the school, from the home, maybe?
Yes, I have a lot of nicknames. My grandmother calls me Lamorja. which means somebody who unite people. And then another name they also call me Longang. They said there was another big man called Longang. And then I was baptized by the name Compeo, which was actually the official name I started my school with. But in the school, because of my activity, I was like a very fast person in everything. So the teacher started teasing me, Mr. Hast, Mr. Hast. Hast in English means fast. So I was impressed with this word Hast. And then somebody jokingly said Hasten, tin. Then it became tin. I said, yeah, it looks more beautiful than Compeo. I said, better drop Compeo, and then I became Hasten.
Yeah, up to now.
Up to now, yes. But if you go to where I had my primary school, people would always know me. Those age mates and the old people in the area would know me Compeo. If you tell them Hasten, they would be saying, which Hasten is that? And then say Compeo. Oh yes,
Wow. We want to know your educational background. We'll start with the maybe the kindergarten. In your time, is that?
Yes. At the age of 9, probably 9, yes, because I was carried on the soldiers, 9 or 8. Where I was separated from my parents. My uncle came and requested my dad that he wanted one of the children, one of the boys, to go and help him, because in his house it is only him and his younger brother who is already becoming elderly. And they wanted somebody whom they could send errands here and there, and also taking care of goats and other things. So he requested my brother whom I follow. My father said, no, this guy is taking care of my goats. Then he said, okay, what about Yokwe? He said, no, this is untouchable. This is my real, that is my life. It's my real friend. We talk a lot, he asks a lot of questions, and we cannot be separated. So it was like he was losing the game, my uncle. I saw my mother now crying. Oh, my brother is now blessed with children. Now he's requesting for support. I cannot support him. And so, the sympathy normally with women with their brothers. And then I was touched by her cry. Then I just jumped voluntarily. I said, Mom, don't cry. I will go. That was like I insulted my father. Who told you to say that? Are you free? You decide to go without my consent? How can you go? You are still too young. I'm Robert, you are my only friend that I have in the house here. Now if you go, you are leaving me in misery, and so on. So it took a lot of debate, and at the end my father took time, reflected on this. We went to sleep, no compromise. So in the morning my father said, okay, you go. So that was like a breakthrough for my uncle. And the place is very, very far away. It's like, I think, 18 miles walk. And I couldn't walk all that distance. So some of the place they were carrying me on the soldier. Others I could walk until I got there.
So you studied let me say, you are beginning with the school, Bush School?
Yeah, I started with my uncles.
And then?
So there again, when schools started, I had difficulty going to school. Because I'm the only boy in the house.
In the house, and you are there to take
my uncle again told me, you can't go to school because who will take care of the goats?
Yeah, this is your work.
Yes. Now my colleagues in the neighborhood all went to school. The first year. The second year also they went. Now the third year, the chief, the sub-chief of the area, came and confronted my uncle. And by coincidence, his mother, my father's mother, are sisters. So he learned that his relative is being tortured here. So he confronted my uncle. It was a big fight in the morning. He came with the bow, arrows, spear. It was a real fight. And my uncle was also a tough, rough guy. It was like fight. At the end, there was a compromise that, okay, I can go to school.
Yeah.
So good enough, by the time I was going to school, I already knew how to write and read, including A, B, C, D, and so on. Because the other children, when they come home, during weekends, they have extra classes with the parents. I attend with them. And I would excel. I who had not been to school, I would excel. And I have to punish, knock them in the heads. So the first day now, when I went to school, was very exciting.
Yeah.
One of the boys about, oh, there is another new boy here called Compeo. I was like, oh, what is this now? Okay, still new? Yeah. Okay, new, go to the basic level.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. You write on the ground. Yeah. Everybody now, lesson 1, write from 1 to 10. Okay? Said, okay. Now everybody, you draw your place, your board. Yeah. So, and then now everybody, and then he went to the other class. Because one teacher was teaching 2 classes at the same time. The upper one and the lower one. So when he came back, found that I was surrounded by all the children. What is this? You boys, what are you doing? Huh? You have just come. You are very notorious. What's happening? I said, sir, these children do not know how to write. What? I said, they don't know how to write. They don't know how to write 2, they don't know how to write 4, 3.
You are teaching them.
7, yeah. And so, I said, I'm helping them. In the process of helping them, each one want to come and see how I write. And in the process, they were all drawn to me until I got surrounded. Then I started telling them, okay, you just watch. Write one like this, and then I would watch, and then I became their teacher. So I was teaching them while you were teaching there. I said, wow, you are from which school? Can you write for me from 1 to 10? Which I did very fast. I said, wow.
Fast as your name?
Yes, Compare. Compare, yes. Compare Yokwe and Isi Yoruba.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the Bush school?
Bush school.
Which level? From in your time, the first level after the Bush school is called what?
They call they call it Bush level, which is from, what do you call it, kindergarten. And then class 1 proper, then class 2. Okay. Then from there you go to primary 3.
Primary 3. Okay.
Yes.
From primary and
then you go to junior. Or intermediate. Yeah. So then I was asked, okay, since you know how to write, you go to the top class of the basic level. And where they cut a book in the halfway, and then I was given a pencil. And then now the board was 1, but split into 2. This is for the top basic school, then the other one is for primary 1 proper. Okay. But then they had to interrogate me whether I came from another school. I said no. I've never been to another school. Yeah. Then they gave me the HSS book, and then I said, okay, write only this part. This part is leave it for that class. So I didn't understand the instructions very well. I decided to write them all. Finish this one, I opened the page, wrote this one. Wow. It was all mathematics. Yeah. So my side, I scored all, 5 over 5. Then for primary 1, I scored 3 over 5. Yeah. So that was a problem now. Yeah. They said, you are saying that you did not go to school. How comes? You can write on HSS book, very clear handwriting, and he's scoring this high mark. He's scoring all, and there you got 3 out of 5. We don't want a liar. One of the values here is that lying is forbidden. Yeah. We don't want a liar. We are going to dismiss you. I said, no, I've never been to school. I have my uncle. Actually, the brother of my uncle, he was already in primary 2. Call him. So he was called. Where did this boy go? To which school before coming here? My uncle said, no, it's the first time he sees a school. Yeah. Sure. He said, yes. How comes he can write? He said he used to learn in the house. I even read his books. I open his books. I read alone. Sometimes he could beat me because I disorganized books. Yeah.
So
then they say, okay, from here now, go to class 1.
Oh,
The same day. Yeah, go to class 1. So I was taken to class 1. Now I started seeing the most difficult thing. A new teacher came now, teaching Bari language. What is the date today in Bari? It is day number this, man number this, year number this. I said, what? What are all these now? That was where I was confused. I said, date? You don't know dates? You are stupid. You people who are stupid, foolish. They were insulting me, and then I was okay. Now, after finishing, I was so inquisitive. This was the very difficult thing. What is this thing called date?
Wow.
But at the end of the day, I started knowing.
You learned.
So, yeah. So we continued. I was catching up very, very fast. At the end of the month, we were given exams. I became number 1. And the margin between me and the second boy was big. Then the teachers agreed that no, this boy is super intelligent. Take him to class 2. So I was taken to class 2, now sitting with my uncle, who has already been there like for 3 years.
Wow.
And then, while I was in the primary 1, we used to be left very early at 12.
Yeah.
So I could catch up with the goats, take them to eat. Now, primary 2, we are left, we leave school at 3,
which is late.
and then we walk, reach home at 6.
3 hours.
Yes. So that day was a very, very historic day to me. We came at 6, the goats were not released. And goats smell their caretaker. When they smell me, whoa, meh, 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 meh. And then my uncle was a very wild, a little bit. He had put slashes, 5 of them in a row, for beating me for coming late. As I was approaching, he ran from there, picked one, pow! I almost fell down, pow, pow! Then I thought, okay, I have to catch his brother. Catch his brother. We're together like this now. Beating me, but it could also touch his brother. Beat me. Then I told him, tell your brother, tell him. What's
going on?
Yes. He said, then my uncle said, the giga. What's wrong? Hon Yokwe is now with me in the same class.
In the same class, that's why he's late. Yeah.
That's why he's late. That is the reason why he's late. Yes. Are you telling me he will be always coming at 6? Said yes. I brought him here to take care of goats.
Now, what is this?
Now, who will take care of goats? I have to look for somebody again? So we have to look for other alternatives.
Hon Hasten, I want to know the first salary, how much and what have you done with it? The first salary in life, if you can remember.
My first salary, I would not call it salary. I was, after finishing secondary school, I joined the RITC, Regional Accountants Training Center. It was funded by UNDP. And we were paid £50, which was like a big salary. Most people were starting with 40, 30. So I used that salary. One, I had to save money to build a house in Juba for my parents. Because my father was my father is a chief, highly respected in the village. He has a good bed, everything standard. When he comes to Juba, in people's houses, he's sleeping on the floor or just on the mat, and this is very disgraceful. So my first savings, I had to build a house.
Wow, that's great.
So when my father came,
at least he has
I took him there. So so he saw me opening the house. Whose house is this? Don't look for problems. So don't worry. I opened the door, and then I opened another. There are 2 of them. So that from now onwards, anytime you come to Juba,
this is where you're going to stay.
Whether you're with your one of your wives, or with how many wives, or with who, never ever go to anybody's house and be humiliated sleeping on the floor. You have to sleep on a comfortable sarir. This is my house. Your house. I said yes. So no. Please, from now onwards, don't disclose this to anybody that this is your house. And I will never even step here. Put it on rent and use the money for something, for your school fees or whatever. Okay? Let me suffer until you get married. When you have a wife, then I will come.
Yeah, wow. You're thinking of him, and also he's thinking about
yes,
you.
yeah.
Wow.
Then I said, okay, now this money, I better use it now to educate my other siblings.
That's good.
Yeah. So I invested on my siblings while I'm studying. By then I was accepted now to University of Juba.
Wow.
And then now I had this money for the rent.
Yeah.
So
can help you, can support.
Yes, and then one of my brothers fell in crisis. I gave him one of the rooms and using the other money for their feeding.
Hon Hasten, your hobby?
My hobby. You know, hobby changes with time. It looks like my experience. In those days, early days, but what has not changed, remain permanent, is reading. I'm a great reader.
Okay, wow.
A great reader and probably a great writer. I'm supposed to publish how many books, but they are just in a row. I'm too ambitious. I touch this, I touch this, I touch this.
The most beautiful book you have read?
Yes, one is The Animal Farm. That book, written by George Orwell, yes. That book was so, and I read it several times. It gave me an impression about the dynamics of life, politically, socially, and so on. Whereas rules are set the standard for everybody, others misbehave and they are above the law. And they have an edge over the rest and mistreat this and this. So that was the beginning of how I understand the dynamics of society and the globe, the whole world, how it operates. That even if the law is there, but still others, be careful of them. They are still above the law because they have certain powers which they can employ and manipulate the law in their favor. That book educated me a lot about how I now look at the world based on that book.
Wow, that's great.
3
persons who have great influence in you. Who they are?
Great people.
Yes, 3. 3 of them.
3 of them. One was late a politician called Hilary Paul Logale.
Wow.
I was hired, I applied for a job as a journalist like yours. Sorry to tell you.
It's okay.
You like it, I think. And then I was interviewed, I was number 1. Then they said, okay, you have another interview again. Again, I was number 1. Then I was told, okay, come on Monday for employment. When I came, the EO, establishment officer, told me, oh my boy, sorry, the job has been cancelled. I said, what? The job has been cancelled. Who cancelled? Said the director. I banged on the table. Why? Why did you batter me for all this time? Say, well, this is directives from the boss. He said, anyway, you sit down, let me finish with these people. Finish some people, and then they left out, they closed the door, said, you know, the job is there. But this man wants his brother to be employed. He has been doing the interview with you, but consistently he has been number 5 through. He could not make it even to number 3. Now we have to tell you that the job is not there, so that you are frustrated. And when you disappear, then this is the name, put this. Now what do I do? Say, look for a minister. This is Director General. He can only be asked by a minister. So that time getting a minister was like going to heaven or going to America. Who is the minister? I see them only in the TV, newspaper, and so on. I went home, slept, lying another. Pick this name of this man came, a Barre politician, a very great politician. Yeah. I've not seen him physically, although I saw him during campaigns. I went to him, explained the story. He poured another tea again. Said, okay, let us chat, forget about the story. He started shooting me questions here and there. Eventually I said, Hasten, you are not a journalist. You are a leader.
Yeah. Wow.
I cannot, because you are a leader, I cannot waste my time helping you to become a journalist because I will have broken my principle after identifying you to be a leader. Leave this job to the brother of the director general. You will become a leader and he will be reporting about you. You see? Wow, he felt great.
Yeah. He felt good.
I will be a leader. He will be reporting on me. Okay.
And now you've been interviewed?
Yes.
This is the second thing, yeah.
Yes. The guy was interviewing me while we were taking the tea. He was trying to assess what type of person I am. Then I said, okay, thank you so much, I'm leaving. He said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to Atlabara, see. I said, okay, I'm going to see my colleague in Bolok, but I can pass through there. Let me drop you. Yeah. So he went and changed and pulled out this Mercedes car. I did not even enter ordinary car, not Mercedes. Yeah. The door open, sit inside. You could not even feel anything.
You can feel it.
The bumps were even more. So he drove me. I said, you can stop here, I can go from here. I said, no, I want to see where you stay. In case there is an opportunity,
and then I
will look for you. But if you hear a good job, leadership related jobs, then they gave me some categories.
Yeah. Where you belong to.
Yes, where you can apply to. Yeah. Say fine. And then again, the second one was in RATC. In RATC, I was the first student. I was supposed to be sponsored to go to study bachelor's degree in Nairobi, Kenya. But I turned it down because the same year I was offered, I got admission in University of Juba. Okay. So all the team of UN staff, because they were sponsoring me, they were interested to know my life. How will I use this knowledge? And then what was so interesting was, I was from academic school, and at RATC most of the students are from commercial school. Yeah. So bookkeeping, accounting was like Chinese. Yeah. But I was able to make it to become the first. So that impressed them. So they say, we want to advise you about life. Hasten, now you have refused our offer, free offer, scholarship to go to Nairobi in a foreign country, sponsored by UN. You want to study at home. What do you want to study? I said, I want to study politics. All of them laughed. Why? I said, because I want to become a politician.
This is where the politics start very serious.
Yes, I want to become a politician. And then one of them asked me, it was actually chaired by the boss of the UN, UNDP, a Filipino. Tell me number of presidents in the world who are graduates of political science. I said I can only remember one, Sadiq al-Mahdi, graduate of politics, Oxford University. Who else? I can't remember. Said probably that's the only one. What does your father do in the government? I said, no, my father is a village man. Said a village man? Yeah. That is a too big jam, Hasten. You will break your neck.
Of course. Yeah.
Now, let us guide you.
According to them. Yeah.
Let us guide you how to succeed in politics. If you have a political ambition, you have to study something that takes you to lucrative jobs. My first time to hear the word lucrative. What does that mean? Jobs which pay very high. Since you are intelligent, You take statistics, you can be an analyst in the World Bank, or accounting, you can work internationally, or pure economics, this.
This session will come back to it because now you mentioned from one person, I need the second person and the third person.
No, this is, I treat them like one group. I treat them like a group. Yes, it's a group. It's the second group. So they asked me, eventually I said I will take public administration and management. They said, it's close to your politics. Okay, you take it. But it's not bad, provided you do well. Then again, the third group, again a group. When I finished my university, I was the outstanding student of the year. In Jamajuba by then, there used to be something called outstanding student of the year. That is the student who got to the highest GPA in his college, and compared with all the colleges, he is still the highest. So that is the highest, they call it outstanding student of the year, top student of the college, and the best student in the department. So 3 prizes.
Yeah, wow. I can see in your awards also. One of the saddest things happened in your experience,
Then I was called by my lecturers in Khartoum University. They said they are concerned about how I can utilize my knowledge. What do you want to do? I said I want to become professor. Wow. An Indian guy laughed. One of them was an Indian. Then he said, the rest were praising me. You did excellent. You are the best student. What. But this one gave me the best ideas. Said, look, my child also did the same like you. Then I asked him, are you joining the job of your father? I said, professor? He said, no, that will be the last job on earth. I want to look for lucrative jobs. I want to enjoy money while I'm still very young. I will only go teaching for name, just for fame. Professorship, titles, and so on. CV. Why don't you take the example of my son? I said, wow, good. And by coincidence, in the University of Juba for the first time, if you get any student who gets a first-class degree, you are automatically taken as a teaching assistant. But in our time, you are subjected to interview because of the new government in Khartoum. And because by then they had classified the Sudanese into 3 categories. Category 1 is supporters of the government. 2 is futile group. Those are harmless. Then enemies of the government.
Imagine.
Then after the interview, your names were to be taken to security for screening.
First, before
we are appointed. Unfortunately, when the names came, my name was missing. What is wrong? Our best student, what is wrong with the name? What is wrong?
3 categories are not there.
What is wrong? That he fell in the 3rd category.
Enemies.
An enemy of the government. He was an activist in the University of Juba, supporting SWLA, which of course they were right. I was making a lot of rallies, mobilizing young people to join the movement, and I was dismissed. But dismissed, he stayed out for 3 years, but reinstated after 3 years, on condition that I don't go to the union. I can talk politics in the platform, but not compete for a position in the union. So that was the best. All the 3 advices consistently were the same. And I utilized them very well. That is why when I chose to go to my studies in UK, I had to go to study a program called National Development and Project Planning. This is because when I looked at the combination, it's a great opportunity to work for NGOs and the UN system, but also in the government, in the Ministry of Finance or Central Bank, anything to do with economic development, how to develop a country. Again, another problem come up. The ambassador said, no, you cannot go to Bradford. You are our best student. I mean, I did very well in the interview. I was the top student also in the interview in the embassy, in the British embassy. Getting 88, the second was 68, and a lecturer. Say no, You cannot use this knowledge and spoil it in Bradford. You have to go to either Oxford or Cambridge. I said, but I've looked through the programs there. They are all conservative programs. All about government studies, whatever, government. And I will work for government as a poor person. I want lucrative jobs. They say, no. You don't know. In the West, we work with brands. They will not even ask the details of what we study. But anything written in Oxford, Kalas, we are qualified. If you are from Bradford, even if you are number one, but this one is from Oxford, third grade, because of the brand Oxford or Cambridge, he or she will be considered and paid higher salary than you.
Wow, imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also the motive of the program, they used only to take 5 people from Sudan, the whole country. You apply in thousands. They take the best 5. The aim was they want to develop leaders who would become leaders in Sudan and build a good relationship with Britain. That was the objective. So you have to go to renowned schools or universities so that you can climb the ladder of politics very fast. That was the aim. So they were aiming for me to be governmental while I was aiming for lucrative jobs, NGOs, UN.
Hasten, one of the joyous moments is sticking in your memory. What happened? As we are sitting, you can remember and be happy again.
The time I was happy, I think, was the time I was getting married. When it was fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of praises, a lot of nisbat coming to carry you like this and this and that and that. Songs are sung for you. You are the star of the day.
Of course. Okay. We want to know also your favorite drink.
Drink? To be honest, I used not to drink from childhood. But sometimes, during social occasions, I take very little here and there. But to be honest...
But you don't have a specific, like, fan of tea, coffee, anything, you don't?
I used to take coffee a lot in Khartoum. I mean, and tea. Because when I went to the West, Max, Glasgow beer, and then East Africa, Max, Glasgow beer, and Mabam Laharakat, decoration, so it lost the taste. So I abandoned the tea.
What about the meal, your favorite meal? You enjoy it?
Meal is our traditional food. Ngete.
Yes, salam.
Ngete, bikoimot, or cooked in full name. Sida.
I'm going to invite you.
Oh yes. So that is my favorite meal.
Do you have a specific color you love? Your favorite color?
Yes, blue like this, and then green.
Did you plan to come with it?
No, I came with the blue one. The blue, green, and then white for transparency and integrity. And green means growth, and this is joyous, happiness.
Happiness, of course. Just we'll go for a short break and then we'll continue our interview.
Thank you.
For all who are watching us, let's go for a small break. We'll be back.
سياق الأسئلة قد تكون مألوفة ومتكررة، ولكن الإجابات تأتي دائما متنوعة ومتعددة، لأن لكل شخصية مسيرة حياة بها العديد من الحكايات الملهمة، وكلما استمعنا لهم تعرفنا أكثر على الجوانب الجميلة والمبهرة. قد تكون القصة قصة كفاح لرجال ونساء عادوا من بعيد ولحقوا بقطار الحياة المسرعة، أو قد تكون القصة قصتك التي تريد أن تشاركها مع الناس، في الوجه الآخر نعكس ما لا يعرفه الآخرين عنك. الوجه الآخر كل جمعة عند 9:30 مساء، ويعاد السبت في 3:30 مساء.
Hello, welcome after the break. We are here at the face with Hasten. Hello, welcome again. We are happy to host you and to hear your beautiful stories. For me, I want to know a decision you made in life and later you regret it.
Yes, I made a number of decisions which I regretted, but with the long term, I could see the long term positive impact. One of them was the one I told you, going to Oxford, and I rejected. But it paid off when I went to Bradford, got my certificate, my degree. All the doors were open for me in the UN and NGO sector, so it's not a regret. But then the other one was I was offered a job by World Bank. World Bank team came to interview us in the Anti-Corruption Commission. They wanted to assess the technical capacity, whether there was any gap. And I was the chair of the meeting. So in the course of the meeting, they said, could the rest go out? And they only meet me. Then the rest went. And then they focus on, where did you study? Where do you know this English? Where did you get this experience? And all this. Does the president know you? I said, no. Then they said, well, number one, with their presence here, we cannot get any other expert on earth better than you for us to bring here. One. Two, we are seeing that you are a wasted stock. You are supposed to be appointed Minister of Finance and Economic Planning so that you beat two birds with one stone. Develop your country, stop corruption. Fully stop. No need for anti-corruption commission. Then they left. After a week, they sent a letter offering me a job. I mean, they said, finally, if your country doesn't want you, the world needs you. They went and sent me a letter offering me a job to be the director in charge of Africa division. Charge of Africa, king of Africa. Big salary, big word, big word, big word. I said, wow. But then I said,
now this is what you are looking for.
I'm educated to serve my country. During the war, we were outside. This is the time the country needs us. Why should I go and take my knowledge away? With a little, let me survive with it. One day will come, I will get a similar position where I can fully apply my knowledge for the benefit of my country. So I regretted for some times, but later on I was thinking that God knows when to give me a chance to apply my knowledge. Because if I'm to go there, I don't know when I would come back. Because I might not come very easily. Yes. Yes.
Opposite side, decision you made, you are completely satisfied with it. Up to now as we're sitting.
Again, another offer by UNAMIS. The boss of UNAMIS wanted to offer me a job as a deputy country representative of UN representative in South Sudan with an international status. By then I was a deputy speaker in the parliament. I said no, I cannot betray my party, the SPLM, and also betray my country. I feel satisfied with my position. And again, it will be a contradiction for me to work in UNAMIS within South Sudan, representing the UN in my own country. Thank you for your offer. I'm not taking it. And they say, well, sorry, Hasten, you don't want money.
It's okay.
It's your choice.
But you're aiming for other things.
Yes, I'm aiming for other things, yes.
Yeah,
yes. I just want to build my profile inside the country.
Yeah.
Do as much as I can.
I've done already.
I've done a lot.
That's why you're here.
I've done a lot.
In our program.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why you're able to spend me out.
Yeah. How do you spend your free time?
Unfortunately, I'm a very boring man. To be honest, my free time, reading, writing, and like I see people in the area playing dominoes, playing what, drinking beer. Like, why are these people wasting their time?
And you're there reading.
They have no job to do. They have nothing to do. The day looks small for me. The night is also small. So I spend my free time
reading books.
Reading books or reading my YouTube. With the technology now, it's easier.
A lot of books.
It's easier. You can
online.
read easier.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of things and you understand the world faster.
Yeah. I can see also you have traveled a lot.
Oh.
Visited a lot. The most beautiful city. And you can go again and again to visit.
Those cities are all the same in the Western world and America. I like American cities a lot, like in not Los Angeles, it's called San Francisco, the capital city of California. I like it so much. It's well designed, beautiful.
Wow.
And the good thing about America compared to Europe, everything is big. Roads are big. The spaces between the road and the shops, the distance is big. Big compounds, big trees with the big shades, nobody sitting under. Unlike our situation here where a small tree, so many people crowded there.
Yes.
They are empty, beautiful, green and so on. So
I want to know also one of your greatest achievement you want to share with us. Which one?
I think my greatest achievement is the ability to move fast using the advices of those people.
Okay.
I was able to get in early age good income and I started investing them in buildings. So I've established myself, which to me is a big achievement, because my children will not start like me from zero.
From zero, at least they have something.
That is, you measure success by sustainability. So I've like created sustainability for my children and my grandchildren. That to me I consider a very big achievement. Yes.
What did the political work add to you?
Oh yes. The political work, although people define politics differently, I define it differently, positively. It is only the practice that is negative. Politics is the responsibility. How to organize your country, organize the people, serve them as we are masters, because we are servants, not the masters. So what has taught me in politics is responsibility of being a servant to others. That is the lesson I learned from politics. And after I read so many books, particularly Servant Leadership, which is an example of Jesus Christ. He did not come as a leader, but he came as a servant.
And to serve
others. That's the most important lesson I learned in politics. That you have to be humble, very simple, people's oriented, care about others,
working for others,
serving them, and in conclusion, ensure that the government serve the people to live a decent life with dignity.
Wow, wow.
Because the purpose of government is one, make its citizens happy.
Happy, yeah, and give them service.
Yes, happy by living a decent life with dignity.
Yeah.
That is the measure.
Yeah.
How do you measure it? There are also indicators under it.
A
Yes.
lot of indicators.
Yeah.
Also, one thing you can share with us, you learn from working with organization.
What I learned a lot from working with organizations and later on working for government is the organizational cultures. The international organizations, including the UN, they have a culture of hard work, results oriented, creativity, responsibility, and accountability.
Wow.
The most important is creativity.
Yeah.
You have to be creative. Especially when I was the director of an NGO. How do you get money? How do you convince donors
to give you that money?
That we need, people are suffering here and give us 3 million. And they just release it like that. It's not easy.
You have to work, you have to write a
So you
project.
have to learn the art of making a real case that is so convincing. All right? Followed up by right implementation with proper accountability. Which gives you now the leverage for further support. Because when you apply to other donors, they will ask who funded you first. You indicate. They will cross-check. How was this guy? Excellent.
Wow.
Release money now, without questions.
Okay.
You know, that with government.
Yeah.
People are lazy. No creativity. They don't care. And so on. But there are reasons for that in our case.
But we can adopt. We can adopt.
Yes, we can adapt. If we are very strict leadership, very strong leadership, people can change. Yes.
For me, I believe.
But when we are on a change will come. Takes time. It is really too early. You know, we are hardly 2 decades. We are only like 1 decade and few months. So it takes time for people to understand how system work. There is something called governance cycle of the government. How does a government operate? Until they understand that,
this way,
particularly the leaders or those in charge at different levels, they understand diversity. That yes, we are diverse, but we have to be inclusive. We have to work together. We have to be united. And applying good governance, which takes care of everybody, things will be perfect.
Yes,
we shall change. Yes, so we are trying to educate people
from time.
Yes,
to time. And by getting people like you, 1, 2, 3,
influencing them.
We are almost to the end, but before the end, we want to know: do you have your favorite artist that you listen to it? Your artist with the music.
That is why I said things change with time.
Before?
I used to like music. These days, I don't like music. But lately, I discovered a very funny South Sudanese musician. He's called Isaka number 1.
Okay, Isaka
number 1. He has 2 songs. Nas Mata Suma Suma Kalam Tanas Sunu Sunu. I like this guy so much. And he really does. It means it.
For the second time, you have to go and know the song, and you can come and sing for us.
I will have to cram it.
The last paragraph in our program is area of medals, and each medals you give to one person only, Honorable Hasten, and with explanation like why you are giving to this person. We'll start with a medal of courage. You give it to who, and why this person?
Medal of courage.
Yes.
I would give it to my late uncle.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
He was a very courageous guy.
Person.
He could not fear anything.
Wow.
And he really also developed us to be very courageous.
Wow. Okay. Then?
Okay?
Yeah.
Although this could actually be shared by my father also.
You see? You're passing your agenda, by the way. You're smart, as they say.
It can be shared, Even if you say it cannot be shared, it can be shared.
It can be shared, yeah?
My father was somebody who, to him, everything is possible. Okay? There is nothing impossible in this world. And there is nothing better than yourself. All right?
Yeah.
You are the best of the best.
Yeah.
And you will always beat everybody.
Yeah.
So he was encouraging us. Just.
You can make anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The second medal is medal achievement.
Medal of achievement.
Yes.
I could definitely give it specifically to my dad.
Okay.
My dad, his father died when he was very young. He was in school, he had to leave school. So he was very bright.
Yeah.
But he had to lead the house because by then we had cows. And very young, he could fight everybody, establish a big family, and he became renowned in the family. So all of us attribute our success to him because of his success.
Yeah.
Our house was always stable. He knows how to address issues. So nothing could go astray. So everything was in order.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So the last medal is Medal of Peace.
Medal of Peace, this time let me give it to our president.
Yeah.
I give President Kir the Medal of Peace. After signing the agreement, the CPA, there was a problem of the militias. Whether we integrate them or not. The late Dr. John said no, the Arabs must take care of them. I could see a danger coming because they are South Sudanese. They have the right to claim to be South Sudanese, although they were fighting us. They were on the other side. But they are South Sudanese. Their land is in Southern Sudan. So they would fight using force to fight us. During the peace implementation, moreover, it was still a very fluid time. Khartoum will definitely arm them very fast to spoil the peace. To spoil the peace so that we go back to square one.
Yeah.
And already we had surrendered ourselves. We are already inside the country. Easily, Sudan will remain united.
Yeah.
Kir's approach, although unfortunately we did not wish Dr. John to die, but death took him unfortunately. We don't know what South Sudan would be like. Kir's approach was different. Was accommodative. Accommodates everyone.
Yeah.
Let the rebels who are killing us come.
Yeah.
Because of the militias, the militia groups brought, and making Matif his deputy, which angered everybody.
Yeah. But he was looking for peace.
How could somebody who was fighting us suddenly become the deputy chief of? of stuff.
Yeah.
But some of us, when we looked at from the peace perspective,
Yeah.
he was more concerned about unity, so that we have peace.
Yeah.
Unity for peace.
Yeah.
Not only this, but other rebel movements, he would just accommodate.
Yeah. For sake of peace. Still
And he still
Yeah.
is looking for
peace.
peace. So his principle is peace. No matter how bad or good it is,
But he's looking for
let us
peace.
be together.
Yeah. Wow.
So he compromised on many things, but because of the dedication to peace, although people would say, Hasten, you are biased, but I'm talking what I've seen.
You're talking history. You're talking about what
Particularly
happened.
what I saw in the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning, when he met Matif, his chief deputy,
Yeah.
CNC. Wow, that was marvelous.
Yeah.
And all Nuer came.
Yeah. Together. Yeah.
And the Arabs were surprised how suddenly these people just went and became one.
Yeah.
And you know, had it not because of the fight which unfortunately sprang up, would have been a very strong country by now.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have narrated that beautiful story, and you explained why you are giving him His Excellency the peace, the Medal of Peace. Thank you so much for your time. We are so happy to be with you in the studio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have any message, last message for us as we are closing?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, I want to thank you once again
You're welcome.
for hosting me on your beautiful program, Al-Wach Al-Akhar, the second phase or the other phase. Let us hope that this would hold and become the basis for setting up a foundation for permanent peace in Southern Sudan.
Yeah.
So that those who are still outside the country, having talks like the Tumaini talks, which is going on now, succeeds, so that our brothers come back. The other rebels who have not yet signed, who have not yet agreed, they also talk. Everybody come back.
Yeah.
What I want is, I'm a development person.
Yeah.
I want development.
Yeah.
When shall we move? We are still number one, the last on earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Others are already in the sky. They are looking at us like insects. And we are just down here. We can't move even a hill.
Yeah.
As a development-oriented individual, I want peace to give chance for us to develop our country, so that we also have a very clear mark on the world map.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're so happy to host you and to hear your beautiful stories and how do you make in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you also our viewers who are watching us, the other face. I know every week when we are sitting there, you're going to learn from other people's experience. Our guest today, as I said from the beginning, is a political activist with a lot of experience, working with a lot of organizations, and have learned a lot and also served the nation through Central Equatoria State. So wait for me next week, another beautiful episode with different person. Until we meet, goodbye for now.